How's everybody doing today? Welcome back. My name is Rudy. You're watching Timmy's Emporium. Today on this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Friday afternoon, as we continue our journey through the bear market disaster of 2022. Reminder, folks, the key of this year is to survive it, remain solvent, accumulate positions, accumulate shares, accumulate assets, accumulate inventory, but don't over leverage, don't risk it, don't become insolvent. That is the goal of 2022, so that you can rise to fight again in 2023. So today's news, Papa Hasbro news coming down the news wire from yesterday. It turns out, total coincidence. I know. Remember, folks, life is full of coinkydinks. And today's coinkydink is that the CFO of Hasbro, the parent company of Wizards of the West Coast, has decided to retire. On the exact day Hasbro stock hit a new low, again, total coincidence, she is retiring. So this amazing woman, who's the CFO of Hasbro, just, again, I'm not insinuating anything. I'm not making up any Rudy news. I'm just saying life is full of coinkydinks. And I just thought it was just a funny coincidence that she was retiring at the exact moment that, well, the Hasbro stock was kind of looking to play backgammon and checkers with Enron. It just doesn't, total coincidence. No accusations. I'm rocking 2018 haircut from here. I just wanted to report to everybody that, ironically, the CFO of Hasbro has decided to retire at the exact day the stock hit a low. And I just thought, man, that woman can predict the future. That's incredible timing. That's incredible timing. So, and I'm sure this was all planned out for the last 10 years. Because again, life is full of coincidence. So, moving on to the next topic of this video, we are going to discuss Brothers War. As we march through the valley of the shadow of cardboard, we are approaching, this is Friday, pre-release weekend, going into the launch of the last standard big set of 2022's dumpster fire disaster of bear markets and manscapes, bearscapes. So, folks, I'm going to be honest with y'all. The Brothers War artifacts, I know a lot of people think the serialized cards are gimmicky, and they're cheesy, they're dumb, nobody cares. But those stupid artifacts sure look awesome, man. You can call them the blueprints, the retro frames, the shooting stars, the flying star into your face. Those artifacts look really cool, man. There's no way for me to downplay how beautiful those stupid artifacts look. And when I ask other people, they tell me the same thing. They're like, Rudy, what excites me is Rudy Transformers. No, I'm kidding. Everyone's just lined up outside for Transformers. They got their little outfits on. But in all seriousness, everybody in the Magic the Gathering world loves two things: artifacts and really cool, unique lands. Like we said in this channel in 2016, it's good to own land. And besides land, the next thing that everybody loves, if you've ever been deep into the world of Magic, is artifacts. Everybody loves the theme, the feel, the vibe, the color list, the ability, just the entire feeling of artifacts and Magic. It hits you right, it hits you right between the tether balls, And I used to play a lot of tether balls on recess, and I like playing tetherball, and everybody loves artifacts. Everybody. So as we march into this thing, honestly, I think Brothers War looks like a really fun, good product. Just like Dominaria, just like Infinity, just like Double Masters, just like Boulders, just like Double Masters, just like Kamigawa. These sets look good. The products that Wizards is building and engineering and R&Ding and pumping into our X, the products look good. I can't bash the people at Wizards of the Coast. I can't say they're making garbage because they look beautiful. A lot of the cards are neat. They're well thought out. They look fun. Now, what we can bash is, why are they having 40 versions of cards? Why is there 10 different SKUs with every release? Why is Papa Hasbro pumping 18,469 versions of Secret Lairs? Why, there's a lot of uncertainty, and we don't know who's pushing into what. A lot of people at Wizards claim the influence and the pressure is coming from Hasbro to perform. A lot of people at Hasbro are saying, hey, just because we own Wizards, they're performing. They're doing our thing. There's a lot of he said, she said going on. But, as we go into this big release, so far, again, I hate to say it again, broken record, But it looks like the Brothers War, the set boxes are going to be the heroes again. Set boxes continue to outperform draft and collector. This has happened now. I mean, just straight up, this has happened in, what was this, Dominaria was the last one? Dominaria was a huge discrepancy. The set boxes from Dominaria, just incredibly different. Same thing with Kamigawa. But man, the set boxes on the last standard set, which was the Dominaria, you look at Dominaria Jumps. Oh, don't look at Dominaria Jumpstart. Sorry, that's like, oh God, I just gave chills. And we're past Halloween. Dominaria, you look at Dominaria Draft compared to the set boxes. The set boxes are clobbering it. I mean, the set boxes are just outperforming. Look at the set boxes in look at the collector boxes in Dominaria. Not doing that great. Which is I cannot believe I'm sitting here saying Dominaria collector boxes continue to erode and have raced to the bottom on TCG Player. I can't believe I'm saying that. Liliana's in standard. They put $10 million in lottery lost legend masterpieces. Do we call them lottery? Do we call them masterpieces? In Legends cards. They threw all these gimmicks in. And the collector box of Dominaria are still eroding. It's incredible. And the problem is, when you look on TCG Player, the collector box of Dominaria, the amount of supply on there is pretty healthy. And the amount of sell-through on a daily basis is pretty weak. It's just not doing good. So that's, it's incredible. It's an incredible thing to see. And it's just, I don't know what to tell you all. It's the data in the market is, as we continue to march forward, we get these numbers and we're looking at it and we're just going, set boxes are destroying draft boxes on the secondary market, on the quantity, on the demand. The market is just straight. And I know Wizards wanted that. You can feel they want everyone pulled that direction. Now, of course, these collector boxes for Brothers War is the first collector box, not with Lost Legends this time, but with serialized cards. The first Magic set in history with serialized cards. Yeah. And a lot of people are saying it's amazing, it's beautiful. Other people are saying it's another gimmick and it's going to collapse. So that's what we're waiting to find out, ladies and gentlemen, is the $1 million question, or I guess the $1 billion question, is serialized cards, are they going to stabilize and save the collector box product line? Most people are voting no. I remain optimistic, skeptical, and I like to give it a fair chance. We'll make follow-up videos to see what happens. But as of right now, the collector box product line of Magic the Gathering continues to struggle, and everybody keeps waiting for that set to come out where it shifts. And we don't know if and or when that's going to occur. We don't know if it's going to be with Brothers War. We don't know if it's going to be with the next set. We don't know when a collector box is going to come out, and it's not going to come out in tank, and it's going to come out hold, and it's just going to drift higher. Kamigawa did that for a long time. And then Wizards, oh God, sorry. We found these 20 pallets. I totally left them in the corner before the Taco Bell break. Get those distributed. And of course, when they did that, it was 2022, or later in 2022, the summer of 2022. And of course, the market was in shambles. The bear market had a full grip of everything. And Wizards released that second wave, and it crumbled. The market couldn't handle it because of how weak and bad things are. So, that's where we're at, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed the short video. As of the filming this, like I said, I'm getting ready to launch my Brothers War collector box sale and set box sale this Friday night and Sunday night. And I'm going to report back with results to the public. And obviously the patrons are going to know. And I'm really curious to see how things go. I want to see what people's attitude is. I want to see what people think. Personally, and again, it's tough to make these videos with the problems and the negativity of Wizards and Magic when these products look good. Like Brothers War looks fucking cool, man. These artifacts look beautiful. But just the market and the people are so angry at Wizards of the Coast. I've never seen anything like it. So we have that tug of war going on, and we'll keep reporting and following what's going on, and we'll see what happens over the next 30 days as we march into the end of the year. And of course, we see what older product gets hit with the Amazon dump. Other than that, congratulations on the CFO of Hasbro with her coincidental coinkydink retirement on the day the stock hit an all-time low. What a beautiful person.